first day ever working as a new grad nurse. Like, I'm really nervous.
All the boys have united. Yes.
Good evening, guys. My name is Kai. Welcome back to my channel. So tomorrow is a huge day for me. So if you guys don't know, I am a recent new grad nurse, and starting tomorrow is my first day ever working as a new grad nurse. It's crazy. Like, barely made it through nursing school, failed my first NCLEX. I got it on the second try, and now I'm finally here as a official nurse. So yay! How am I feeling right now? To be honest, I'm really anxious. I was walking earlier and I had just had this like sudden urge to just take a shit. Why? Because I'm just a really anxious and panicky person, and when I start to feel nervous or butterflies, my sudden reaction is to just want to poop. I don't know if it's just a me thing. I don't know if you guys also go through the same. I hope I'm not the only weird one. But yeah, so I'm just really anxious, guys. Like, tomorrow's just an orientation, but regardless, like, I'm still at the hospital and like I'm going through the motions. And a part of me is so scared, like, in the future, like, I'm gonna make mistakes. Like, I am so scared that one of these mistakes might be a big mistake and I actually mess up and, like, actually hurt someone. Like, I don't know if I'm the only nurse that feels this when they first start out, but, like, I just feel like I'm gonna make so many mistakes. And I don't want to hurt the patients. Like, I don't want to mess up big time. I don't want to put someone in a dire situation just because I was the one that messed up. But you know what? Like, with all new things, it's gonna be pretty scary in the beginning, but... You guys, like, I'm really nervous. Like, I'm not good with new routines. I'm not good with changing anything because I'm more of a pattern kind of person. I love consistency, and when there's a break in consistency, that's when I'm like, oh, my world is crumbling, my world is crumbling. But I'm gonna believe in myself. I went through nursing school. I deserve to be here. I passed the NCLEX. I am qualified, like, with any other nurse to be in my position, and that's what I've been telling myself. And I know this is like really minuscule issue, but it also sucks because I'm breaking out. And on my first day of a brand new nurse, I'm trying to have my skin look flawless, but we're breaking out. I think it's all the stress because I've definitely been like anticipating this moment for like the past like month. I was like, yo, I'm gonna become a new nurse. I'm excited, but I'm so nervous. All right, you guys, though, seriously, like, take a look at these pajamas. They're so cute. It's Snoopy PJ. Alright, I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna go to bed. Should probably go to bed because it's already 12:42 and I'm supposed to be there by 8 a.m. You guys know me, I take super long because I do all my skincare and I like blow dry my hair in the morning, so I take way too long to get ready. So I'm gonna wake up around like 6:15, 6:20, 6:30ish, and then take about an hour to get ready, and then I shall head out to the hospital for my new grad nurse duties. See you tomorrow morning. Say goodnight to the kitties. Spaghetti and Megatron. Okay. Both of you guys don't want to be me. Okay. Good night, guys. Alright, good morning, guys. I am on my way to work. Feels crazy to say that. Wow. You know what? I think it's gonna be good. I think if the weather's good, my skin's looking good, it's gonna be a good first day, and there's really nothing to be nervous of. I think a lot yesterday. I was just anticipating a lot of things, but now that it's the day of, I think I'm just ready now. I'm gonna meet a lot of new faces. I'm gonna get acquainted with the unit and just go over a lot of things, but I know because it's like the hospital setting, I can't record a lot of things. So probably just be me recapping a lot after the hospital and after the shift. So I'll let you guys know. And right now I'm just wearing like business casual because that's what they asked me of. So I'm wearing like a regular shirt underneath this, but am on lunch break right now. And I was like kind of craving bagels for some reason. Got me everything bagel with eggs and vegan cream cheese. Orientation's going pretty chill. I definitely didn't get enough sleep last night because maybe, I don't know, I was just nervous. I got like 4 or 5 hours. I just couldn't fall asleep. So I kept dozing off and I sit in the very front row. And so during the presentations, like I could tell the speaker was just glaring at me, fall asleep. And I was like, no, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't want to be rude. I don't know, but I just couldn't keep myself up. But other than that, they had a whole bunch of like nurses come in to speak to us, and like one of the ladies had like 50 plus years. She's like a complete veteran. Just hearing them talk about their experiences and their credentials and their anecdotal pieces of advice, it was refreshing to hear. Just because like even though they had all this experience, they were still humble about it. And at the end of the day, they were just wanting to help us. Like, they weren't saying this to brag or like to be cocky. It was more like, we've gone through all the ups and downs. So if you need help, come to us because we have the answers. And I really appreciated that. Yeah, everything's just been kind of sitting down for us so far, just listening to all the regulations, the policies and everything. And this entire week is pretty much that, which is a little saddening because we don't get to be on the floor at all. But I think it's like this with any job, you know, you go into. You have to go through all the onboarding, all the introductions. So I just have to be more patient, just get over this hump, and then we could be on the floor finally. Yeah, I'm like literally just in the bathroom in the stall. But I just got in my Fabletics scrubs. Bam! Crazy fit, right? So you guys know in the orientation, I'm actually not wearing scrubs, just business casual for the time being. And I put on these scrubs because I have to go to a training. The training is at an outpatient clinic, and it's for me to learn how to do like injections. Injections meaning like Botox, fillers, facials, and just other like beauty aesthetic treatments. Because you guys know my passion is also in skincare and beauty in general. So I want to make nursing and these two worlds collide. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Probably should get out of this bathroom in case someone needs to go poop, so. All right, guys, so you know how chaotic this week is with my orientation and just being a brand new nurse. But if there's one thing that makes my job transition a little more smooth, it's how functional and comfortable these Fabletics scrubs are. Seriously, now that I'm actually getting to wear these in a purposeful manner, I realize the difference it makes versus when I wear my normal school scrubs. As I move around going to and from work and practicing my skills, I'm feeling the crucial 4-way stretch these scrub pants have to offer. The flex, the extension, and the twisting are so freely available that almost makes it feel like I'm not wearing scrubs at all. It's like wearing super comfortable athleisure wear. And another thing is, guys, it's summertime. And you know how New York City gets so humid and I sweat like crazy. But the most surprising part was how at the end of the day, the scrubs seem to absorb the moisture and lock in my odor. These scrubs have truly made my transition so much easier into the work life. So make sure you check out the link in my bio and see how Fabletics changed the way you see scrubs forever. Alright guys, I am at a park. I just want to get a quick smoothie and just kind of wind down real quick after that orientation. But towards the end, I felt like so stupid and embarrassed because they started asking, like the preceptors started asking us like questions about, hey, what should you do if you're in this kind of situation? And that room I was in was mixed with like experienced nurses and then new grads like me, and then also like patient care technicians. So it was a mixed crowd, right? But the preceptor asked, I don't know why, but maybe because I'm a new grad nurse, she picked on me for most of the class and was like, Kai, what would you do in this? What kind of meds would you give when your patient is in cardiac arrest? And like honestly, I don't know. I mean I do know, but I think I froze up in that moment because like I like terrible at public speaking, so I overthought it, and I just said the most like far-fetched answer ever that wouldn't even make sense in that situation. And then so I felt stupid then. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go into a shell and just like never look up at anyone. Second time she asked me to like open a box of a syringe and put this like medication together that I have no idea how, and I was just in front of the whole classroom, and I had to just do it. I had to demonstrate for her while she was telling me what to do, but I don't know, I just botched the whole thing. I know she wasn't trying to do it on purpose, but I'm just an overthinker, and I just get embarrassed easily, so that was not it for me. But I'm glad it's over. But honestly, it's okay. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of things I'm not gonna know. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of questions, and I think that's all part of the process of being like a new grad nurse. So maybe that's just one of those things I have to get used to. Like, it's okay if I don't know, it's okay if I say something stupid, it's okay, because it's all part of it. But for now, I'm gonna wind down and just enjoy my smoothie at this lovely park. This is the most like boy dinner ever. I just threw in a bunch of fucking random seasonings and salmon and rice and cooked it together. Super efficient, super fast. I honestly just want to get this dinner in, wind down, and then go to sleep. So yeah. Orientation? Okay, so I'm a really slow learner. Like, it takes forever for me to grasp a concept, and let alone doing the actual thing. So I think, I don't know, one of the educators seemed like, I don't know if she was losing patience for me, but I'm a slow learner. Like, I'm taking my time, like I'm asking a lot of questions, and she's like, you need to read, like you need to be like your classmate. And like, I don't think she was trying to come off in a like a rude or like condescending way, but it was more just like, dang, like I felt bad because I couldn't tell if it was because I didn't read my instructions well enough, or I'm just a slow learner. But I don't know, it kind of made me feel a little shitty, but whatever, like I'm here to learn. This is like the whole point of this orientation, right? No, but I don't want to take, I don't think it's anything personal. I think it's just like she wants the best out of me, so maybe that's just her way of like, you know, pushing me. But I'm just always the last one to like understand and like always master a certain skill. And I don't know, I guess I'm like comparing myself, but I don't know. It might be worse when I'm on the floor, to be honest, because like all the other nurses are so good and experienced.
It's okay.
Yeah. I just need to stop comparing myself. Okay, you know what? Like, this is the whole point of orientation. This is the whole point of being a new grad. Like, I'm supposed to make all the mistakes. I'm supposed to ask all the questions, so it's okay. Yeah. We're gonna walk around now for the little time break I have. All right, so me and Lena came to this like new Korean restaurant here in K-Town. And the menu is pretty small, but everything looks so good. And okay, so the banchan is called side dishes in Korean, and normally, or the side dish in Korean is called banchan, right? And normally when you go to Korean restaurants in K-Town, they don't really put much effort into it. But it seems like here, they really seems like they care. All right, and this is called chike, which is rice punch, Korean rice punch. And I grew up with my mom making this a lot for me, so this is like a childhood drink. It's just sweet rice water, and it's really good. Did it good?
I like that.
I was just walking home from like the hospital, and I don't know, I I just started like overthinking a lot, and like I think a lot of anxiety just hit because I also just got my like schedule for the next month. Like trying to balance like social media, like my friends, my girlfriend, family, and just my alone time too. Like it's so much, and it's like the jobs hasn't even started right now. I don't know, maybe it's because like I've never worked a real big boy job like this before, and it's like my first time adjusting. I don't know, but I was just feeling very overwhelmed. I mean, I know for a fact like this is a feeling that's gonna pass the more I work, you know. I did get a text from one of my friends, Andrew, earlier, and it just came up out of nowhere, and he texted me. He calls me Hyung, which is like older brother in Korean. It's super cute. Hyung, I admire you a lot. You do so well and balance everything, even with the busier schedule than me. Thank you for the inspiration. And like, it's not anything crazy that he said, but just the fact that he saw me as like someone who's working hard and like pursuing like my dreams and everything, it made me feel so seen, and like the work I'm putting in makes a difference. It made me feel so acknowledged, and like I wasn't alone. And that definitely gave me the inspiration, the motivation to keep going. It's like small things like this that really do make a difference. So Andrew, if you're watching this, you really did pull me out of a rut what I was like about to go into. And I think through this, that's why it's so important to have a balance. And I could see myself getting sucked into work and like just getting so drained and consumed by it. But with this situation, it just proved that like if you have the right people in your life, if you have a well-balanced life outside of work, it could pull you out of that rut. So tonight, I planned a little boys' night with the boys because I haven't seen any of them this entire week because of this orientation thing. I realized to have a balanced life, you need to be active in it. And if you just kind of let life settle into things, it's never gonna happen. So I planned a group chat with a bunch, like 6 of my guy friends, and I set a reservation at an Italian restaurant on the Upper East Side. We're just gonna get wine, eat some pasta, just talk, have guy talk, and just enjoy our night, you know? And I'm excited. I think talking to the guys will definitely keep my head sane and keep things in perspective so I don't go too far over the edge with work and everything. So we're gonna get ready tonight, and then we're gonna feel good, we're gonna look good, I'm gonna smell good, I'm gonna eat good, and just enjoy this weekend now away from work, hospital. So, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, all the boys have united. Yo, Jacob, everyone, come in. Come in. They're all here, 9 of us. Boys did. Look at them, cheers.
We came to like this random rooftop bar here in Williamsburg, and the view is just crazy good. Like, it's so refreshing just to be out in like the wind, having a good drink with the boys. Like, this is the reason why I'm able to have a busy schedule and be okay with it, because of times like this. Like, it's so refreshing, and it's just very, very, I'm able to let go. So good. I woke up super late today because I've been waking up early the entire week because of orientation, so I really took full advantage of it. And plus, like, we stayed out late with the boys, so I really needed that sleep, and it was amazing. And now, enjoying like this weather. I think orientation and just like being thrown all the information with being a new nurse and everything was a lot this past week, so I'm just happy that I get to enjoy today. Today's the day that I hang out with my girlfriend. That's the key thing for now, for this new chapter of my life. So I'm gonna try as hard as I can to keep sane and be normal, right? So that's the goal. But today is the girlfriend's day, and I'm gonna go to her tattoo studio to help her film her tattoo videos and hang out with her, get dinner.